March 10th, 2002, Sunday. 12:10 a.m. Monday. Been lazy and making up for Sunday. Pink Floyd's The Wall is on VH1 right now. I'll watch it while I write, then do something else. I was really tired after Saturday night, so I slept until about 3 in the afternoon. I awoke off and on throughout the morning and all, but didn't get up and move until about 3 p.m. I met up with Will, and him and I went and fiddled around with the gold truck until about 4:30 p.m. He couldn't really tell what was going on with it. He's going to have his shop take a look at it. I came home and watched the end of Bad Taste and now have a huge amount of respect for Peter Jackson. I didn't know that he played 2 of the characters in the movie and did all the special effects and shit. There is a featurette on the second DVD called Good Taste Made Bad Taste. I watched it all and saw all the little excerpts from 8mm silent films Peter did when he was like 8 and 10 and shit. I wish I did shit like that when I was younger. I called Jennifer today, the Genster, if you will. I talked to her about 5 p.m. and we decided to hang together and watch Halloween. We've talked about it for years. I went and picked her up at 6 p.m. and we went to Phillips 66 and got beverages and cruised back to my home. She said I was a cheat. I kept giving her shit about it all night. We got back to my house and started watching the film. Not too long after it began, we started to tickle each other and poke and tease and flirt. Let me jump to something else real quick. We were watching Halloween, as you know, and I noticed something I've never seen before. In one of the television scenes, Dr. Loomis is sitting and talking to 2 other doctors, and Loomis is sitting in seat number 37. I chuckled about this and told Ginster all about my number infatuation. Not too long after this, she called her mom to check in, and her mom asked how much longer the movie had. I hit the display, and it read 37 minutes. Exactly. Not 37:17 or 37:51. 37 exactly. Ginster and I thought that was funny. We began to get closer and closer and massage and stuff, but still nothing real big. I then told her about my 40 days, 40 nights thing. Sucks to be me, she said. We talked a lot about our concerns and whatnot, about the future, about what the future may hold for us, but we never came to any conclusions about what is the best thing to do. She told me that she still felt awkward being with me in a, quote, shrine to Marilyn, as she so eloquently put it. I guess there is a lot of Marilyn-esque things in my room, but it's not going to change. I don't know what I want out of being around Genster. I know that I don't want to lead her on, and above all things, hurt her. I'm still not over Marilyn, nor will I be anytime soon. About 20 minutes before she... About 20 minutes before she had to leave, I gave in to what I wanted, and we kissed and messed around a bit. Still nothing major. It was very nice. I enjoyed being held closely to her and having her kiss me with meaning behind it. Technically, I broke my 40 days since I kissed and touched a girl, but it was by no means very physical or intercourse. And I still have yet to orgasm. So I will maintain my 40 days and see if I can go the distance without wasting my seed. Overall, it was a wonderful evening, and I hope above all, Ginster and I will become closer friends. She told me that her mother would kill her if she dated me because of my quote-unquote nymphomania. Her words. Apparently her mother's aware of my past and of me being a cheat, but by no means am I a nympho. I don't believe that I have an overpowering, at times, addiction or affinity towards it. 1:50 a.m., Monday. I just wrote a 12-page long poem called Sewer Rats, and fuck, it is trippy. I've written trippier, I believe, but it is trippy and also very autobiographical. It'll be about 5 pages typed, maybe more. As I write in the poem, quote, "This ain't no how," end quote, but it's fucking interesting. I was listening to The Wall all night. I put the album on with headphones. The movie was on too, but muted. Right now, the little boy is picking up the brick to begin, and I now draw to a close. End quote. Rolling onto his back, Jacob expecting some horrible sight, but found only the natural beauty of God's sky. Jacob smiled, knowing that he had seen deep. Timothy Lee Bonnet Jr., short story, Nightlight.